According to the Hebrew Talmud, a dream not understood is like a letter not opened. A dream not understood is like a letter not opened. Well, that presumes a couple of things, does it not? That there is something of importance that is communicated to us in our dreams. And that if it is like a letter, there must be a sender. My name is Michael Thompson. Jane and I are fairly new members here at Binkley, having joined only in September, but even before that, having met with your adult formation team, I was urged, not to say coaxed, to develop a course on dreams, a modern approach from a Christian perspective to understanding those nightly incursions. This course begins 3 Sundays from now, January 29th, continuing monthly through May, with a workshop in the middle to allow you to work on your own dreams. Now, neuroscience confirms that all human beings do dream while sleeping, and that includes you. The difficulty is in remembering them first, and then in understanding their often baffling language. This course is intended to help with both of those very common difficulties: recalling and decoding our dreams. Now, as we know, dreams have a rich biblical history and place in Judeo-Christian tradition. They're especially relevant during this season of Epiphany, where Matthew's gospel records no less than 5 dreams in the first 2 chapters that are key to saving the Christ child from harm, and, as you've just heard, warning the wise men of Herod's trap and to go home another way. Dreams were God's chosen vehicle then. Could they still be? Now, in the intervening centuries, an increasingly rationalistic society has downplayed the place of dreams in our personal and spiritual growth. It took modern psychology, and most particularly the work of the Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, to revive both scientific and religious interest in dreams. Jung was a scientist, but his 60 years of analytical practice convinced him, first, that dreams were purposive, that they were intended to further our personal and spiritual growth once properly understood, and that a personal experience of the holy was possible through them. And I believe that as well. In my mid-30s, it's half my lifetime ago, I began to have dreams that I knew were important, but I could not understand. With help from my spiritual director and a therapist who had studied at the Jung Institute in Zurich, and a providential meeting with a man named Robert Johnson, a prolific author and a one-time student of Jung's who became a friend and a mentor, I began a journey of understanding that helped define the second half of my life and led directly to this course. So consider this an invitation, which extends not only to you, my fellow Binkleyites and friends of the church, but to friends of yours who you think might be interested. It will be offered in person and by Zoom, and all are invited. Who knows? You may well have your own epiphany along the way.